All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mukah, Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right. So, we got a quick lesson here we want to go into, basically a response, to the Brother Bashar video, Israel, we are who our fathers is and not our mothers.
God.
The Brother Bashar did an excellent video on that, so I just want to do a response to the brother video,
God.
And to further bring out the fact that you are an Israelite according to your father and not your mother. You see what I said?
God.
All right. So basically, in order for you to qualify or to be an Israelite, you have to come through the seed of your father.
God.
Okay. So that's gonna go through some scriptures, to basically bring out this point. All right, and to prove to you that you are considered an Israelite according to your father and not your mother.
God.
All right. So I have one or two examples I want to use to prove this point. And I'm going to use Moses, and then I'm going to use King Solomon.
God.
All right, along with one or two other precepts to further drive my point home.
God.
Okay. All right, because we know that Moses, he had children by a heathen woman, and King Solomon, he had children by a heathen woman.
God.
All right. So now let's see, according to the Bible, if their children are considered heathens or Israelites. All right, because there's a new thing going around saying in order for you to be an Israelite, your mother and father have to be an Israelite.
God.
All right, so we're just gonna go precept upon precept, and using the examples we have here. All right, to see if that is the case.
God.
All right, and also I want to say that you are Israelite according to your seed line of your father. All right, your lineage. All right, determines whether you are an Israelite according to your father and not your mother. All right, so the first precept we're going to hit is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. Okay, because again, like I say, you are considered an Israelite by the seed of your father.
God.
Okay, because a man can lie with woman. Basically, a man from every nation could lie with a woman, and each one of them, she could bring forth a child from each one of them.
God.
All right?
God.
So let's just read that to see if that is the case.
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their posts.
Done. All right, so they were determined and ordered by the house of their fathers. All right, because when Moses and Aaron was getting the children in order, all right, according to their tribes, they did it by the houses of their fathers. All right, not their mothers. All right, because it said their pedigree after the house of their fathers, right? So we're gonna get some examples to prove this point. All right, to show you that you are considered an Israelite according to the pedigree of your father. All right, so the first precept we're gonna get is the book of Exodus chapter 18. Okay, let's get the book of Exodus chapter 18 and 1. We can take it from the top, 1 and 2.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 18 verse 1. When Jethro, the priest of Midian, Moses' father-in-law, heard of all that the Most High had done for Moses and for Israel his people, and that the Most High had brought Israel out of Egypt, then Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took Zipporah, Moses' wife, after he had sent her back.
Done. All right, so keep in mind, Zipporah is a Midianite. All right, because verse 1 says, Moses' father-in-law, Jethro, right?
God.
The priest of the Midianite, Moses' father-in-law.
God.
All right. So Moses' wife, Zipporah, is not an Israelite.
God.
We see that she's a Midianite. All right. She's a heathen woman. Okay. Read on. 3 and 4.
And her 2 sons, of which the name of the one was Gershom, for he said, I have been an alien in a strange land. And the name of the other was Eleazar, for the Most High, for the power of my father, said, he was my help, and delivered me from the sword of Pharaoh.
Done. All right. So Moses had 2 sons by a heathen woman.
God.
All right. All right. We see that. So according to these damn reprobates out here who saying that your mother and your father have to be an Israelite in order for you to be an Israelite.
God.
Okay?
Nonsense.
Right? We see that according to them, Moses' children shouldn't be considered as Israelite.
God.
Because their mother is a heathen
God.
and their father
God.
is an Israelite.
God.
All right, but let's find out and see according to the scriptures, all right, to see if Moses' children is mentioned as Israelites in the scriptures.
God.
Moreover, as a Levite.
God.
All right, going back to the tribe of Levi. Levi being one of the sons of Jacob.
God.
See what I said?
God.
Because Moses himself was a Levite.
God.
You see what I said?
God.
So let's see if his sons was considered as Levites as well, according to the scriptures.
God.
All right. So the next precept we're gonna hit is 1 Chronicles 23, 14 and 15. All right. So we're gonna see now if Moses' children, his 2 sons, were considered Israelites or were they considered as Midianites, as heathens. Okay.
God. This is the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 15.
23.
Salaki. 1 Chronicles chapter 23 verse 14. It says, now concerning Moses, the man of the Most High, his sons were named of the tribe of Levi.
Salakia, read it again.
Now concerning Moses.
Right, you see that? It says, now concerning Moses. All right, what we just read about in the book of Exodus chapter 18.
God.
Okay, read.
The man of the Most High, his sons were named of the tribe of Levi.
Right, his sons were named of the tribe of Levi.
God.
So they were what? Levites.
God.
Israelites.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
God.
Read on.
The sons of Moses were Gershom and Eleazar.
Eleazar.
Salaki.
Right. So according to the scriptures, Moses' 2 sons were indeed Israelites.
God.
And not Midianites.
God.
Why? Because they come from Moses.
God.
Woman bare children and man begat children because the man carried the seed.
God. The genealogies of a man.
Done. All right. Say they were named of the tribe of Levi.
God.
You see what I said? But their mother was a heathen.
God.
You see that?
God.
All right. Your father determine your nationality, your lineage. All right. Your descent.
God.
And that's clear as day. That's plain and simple.
God.
Okay. So now let's get another example. All right. Let's deal with King Solomon now. Let's go to the book of 1 Kings chapter 14. We start at verse 21. All right. Because we're going to cast down that imagination and we're going to break that stronghold as far as these damn reprobates out here saying that both parents have to be an Israelite in order for you to be considered as an Israelite.
God.
That's just like saying, well, you take an orange seed and you plant that orange seed, say in Japan.
God.
All right. What kind of fruit you going to get?
God.
You see what I say?
God.
That's stupid.
God.
Okay?
God. This is 1 Kings chapter 14, verse 4.
21.
14, verse 21. It says, and Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. And Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign. And he reigned 70 years in Jerusalem, the city which the Most High did choose out of all the tribes of Israel to put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, an Ammonitess.
Done. All right. So Rehoboam's mother was a heathen woman.
God.
Now this is King Solomon's son, Rehoboam.
God.
King David's grandson.
God.
All right, his mother was a heathen woman. All right, but let's see if Rehoboam's lineage is mentioned. All right. Let's see if Rehoboam is mentioned in the lineage of the tribe of Judah.
God.
All right, because we see his mother is an Ammonitess woman. So she would be a so-called Japanese woman today.
God.
All right, but let's see if Rehoboam, all right, bloodline or lineage is mentioned in the lineage of Judah.
God.
So for that, let's go back into the book of 1 Chronicles again. All right, chapter 3, and we're gonna pick it up at verse 9 and 10. All right. Because again, man, these niggas making that claim and making that statement, that shows that they are void of understanding, man.
God. This is the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 3, verse 9. These were all the sons of David, besides the sons of the concubines.
Right. These are the sons of David. You see that?
God.
So it's going to give you David's sons and his grandsons.
God.
All right. Read.
And Tamar, their sister.
All right. Read on, verse 10.
And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abiah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son.
God. All right. So Rehoboam is mentioned as one of the sons of King Solomon, a Judite.
God.
You see that?
God.
The scripture just given you King David bloodline.
God.
It's given you his King Solomon bloodline, his descent.
God.
See what I said?
God.
So if he wasn't an Israelite, then why would his name be mentioned among the children of Judah?
God.
Or as a descendant from the tribe of Judah?
God.
See what I said?
God.
So we see here that Rehoboam is indeed an Israelite.
God.
All right, but again, his mother, okay, is a heathen woman,
God.
showing you that the man, all right, carry the seed,
God.
and your nationality is determined from your father.
God.
Okay,
God. You don't mix.
you know such thing as mixed.
God.
All right, now we're gonna get two examples showing you the other way around, showing you an Israelite woman
God.
and a heathen man. And let's see what that child is.
God.
You see what I said?
God.
All right, let's see if that child is considered as a heathen or an Israelite.
God.
Okay? So for that, let's get the book of 1 Kings, chapter 7. We can start at 13.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 7, verse 13.
You read?
And King Solomon sent and fed Hiram out of Tyre.
Right. King Solomon sent and fetch Hiram out of Tyre.
God.
So Hiram would be a so-called African,
God.
Ammonite.
God.
All right?
God.
Read on. Watch this now. Watch this. Listen to this voice here carefully. Voice 14 now. Read.
He was a widow's son of the tribe of Naphtali.
All right. He was a widow's son. All right. And that widow was of the tribe of Naphtali.
God.
You see that?
God.
Okay. Read.
And his father was a man of Tyre.
And his father was a man of Tyre, which is a so-called African,
God.
so-called Canaanite.
God.
But the woman he had the child with is of the tribe of Naphtali, making that woman an Israelite.
God.
You see that?
God.
So the child he had without is a so-called African as well.
God.
All right, read the scripture.
A worker in brass, and he was filled with wisdom and understanding, and cunning to work all works in brass. And he came to King Solomon and wrought all his work.
God. All right, he's a man of Tyre, so he would be an Ammonite.
God.
All right.
God.
All right, that's it.
God.
So-called African.
God. Can't get no good, no better than that.
Okay. Now let's get another one. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 24. All right, we can start at verse 10. Okay. You see what I said? The woman is an Israelite now, but the man is a heathen.
God.
You see what I said?
God.
But now here there's what that child is. That child is a heathen as well.
God.
It ain't no getting around it. Leviticus 24, let's start at verse 10.
Verse 10. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 24 verse 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian.
You see that? And the son of an Israelitish woman. So that woman was an Israelite, because in the next verse it's going to tell you what tribe she's from.
God.
Whose father was what? An Egyptian.
God.
So that means his son would have been a what?
God.
Egyptian.
God.
You see that?
God.
Read.
Went out among the children of Israel, and this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp.
Right, the son of the Israelitish woman, letting you know, showing you the difference between an Israelite and a heathen.
God.
Alright. Read.
And the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Most High and cursed. And they brought him unto Moses, and his mother's name was Shelomith, the daughter of Dibri, of the tribe of Dan.
Dan. Alright, so this woman, she was a Danite.
God.
Okay? But then she had a son by an Egyptian. Okay, and that happened, as you know, the Israelites was in captivity, was in hardcore servitude to the Egyptians.
God.
And as you know, they had a day way with our woman.
God.
Alright, so that's how this happened.
God.
Okay? But the point being here, go back to verse 10 again and read verse 10. Let's go into it again.
Book of Leviticus chapter 24 verse 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman.
See that? And the son of an Israelitish woman. Now we know that this woman is of the tribe of Dan. So this Danite woman, this Israelite woman, read?
Whose father was an Egyptian.
Right. The son of this woman now, whose father was an Egyptian. So that would make him what? An Egyptian.
God.
And not an Israelite.
God.
Showing you that your nationality is determined by your father.
God.
All right, and not your mother,
God.
or not both of your parents being an Israelite.
God.
Because we just give it to you two ways.
God.
There ain't no getting around it.
God. You know, Esau made them turn biracial and interracial, all kind of thing.
Done. And that's garbage and mix and all that.
God. God.
All right, so you could finish that precept.
And this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp.
Done. All right, clear difference between a heathen and an Israelite.
God.
That plain, that simple. All right. So Lord willing, I hope that this lesson was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Shalom.